Alright guys, we're back and it's time for the final session of Until Dawn. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Picking up right where we left off. And with Sam taking her sweet ass fucking time down this hill. Ugh, ugh. I would be just tumbling down this hill. It's like, I'm out dude, I'm out. Nope, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? The cat's being a little shit. My leggings are cutting into my tummy. Ooh, that's some deep ass water. And how is her being in the water not cleaning the blood off of her hands at all? Alright. Time to go. Time to go. We ain't got time. We ain't got time, Sam. This is not the time. Let's do this. Oh, that looked painful. God, how did they survive all these falls, man? I'd have been done broke something or died. Like that fall that Emily took, dead. The fall that Mike took when he fell on that gun, either dead or my back broke. Yeah, don't have time, Sam. Don't have time, Sam. Run. Real fast.
Oh gosh.
And how did he get back without going back through the sanatorium?
Stay out here. Come on.
And now the lights work.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
Any day now. God dang. Sam, what are you? I don't know why they're walking in such ridiculous directions.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh,
go, go, go!
Run!
Lock it, lock the door! Get the door, get the door, get the door! I just suddenly got Sia's Chandelier song stuck in my head watching that. I don't know how I never made that connection. I ain't gonna try and hit that next note. Not happening. Oh my god, this is going forever. Restraints on his hands. Was that the one that was in the chair, maybe? And how is it that she can, like, the floor will squeak, but her shoes don't squish? Because she was just in water, so her shoes should be squishy. Save Mike.
Hey!
What is that thing in her head, though? Hi. I really want to know what's that thing in her head. Somebody tell me what was that thing in her head. Hide again. How does she have no hair left on her head, but she's still got eyebrows? Oh god, you ugly. Go for it! How did she survive getting hit by that concussion and just flying out like that? How did they survive any of this? Minus the Wendigos, how did they survive any of this?
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
That's it! Now we get to watch the ending scenes.
Fuck! No!
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her. He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
She's not fazed by this at
I was
all.
right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
How did you end up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sister's disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him. I thought we had a connection.
If you need someone to talk to,
I'm fine.
sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
Why does it sound like they're talking through an intercom?
I stabbed him and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all the sauce and the gun and oh my god.
Gosh, she's so ridiculous.
Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me.
Nope.
Mike.
What do you remember?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
You need to listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mines, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
And that's it. So there's one more scene, and these should be like the credits should be about done. I don't know if I hit skip if it's gonna actually just skip this and then show the final scene, or is it gonna skip the final scene too? Whatever, we'll skip it and see what happens. Oh, okay, good. I'm just thinking about when he said that, or in the sanatorium when they said that one of those guys lifted 725-pound weights. I'm like, where did you find 725-pound weights though?
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Oh, fuck.
Stay back! Stay back! No, no! Stay back!
Yup. So that's it. That is Until Dawn. Everybody lived. Got the best possible outcome. So let's go over some of the butterfly effect things. At the very beginning, where you can look at Sam's phone. Chris is happy to see Sam. Chris continued to trust Sam. Rats with Bushy Tails, we looked at that one. The Soul of Discretion. Ashley encouraged Matt to use a telescope. Matt saw Mike and Emily flirting. Matt confronted Mike. Mike and Matt fought. whose side are you on would have happened if Mike and Matt hadn't fought, and then Emily and Jessica would have fought, and you can choose to side with either one of them. Be her hero. I think we looked at this one already, because I did everything fucking right, and she still wasn't enough. Sam found a baseball bat and left it in the cellar. This would have mattered if I had chosen to hide the first time. Like I was saying before, if I had chosen to hide at the first fork you come to in the basement instead of running, then he catches her and you use the bat, and the same outcome happens regardless. Mike successfully chased after Jessica. Jessica was still alive. See, in that one, she's just in her skivvy, so Jessica survived until dawn. What's next? And which one will die? Chris said that he would save Ashley. Ashley was grateful and felt indebted to Chris. Josh felt betrayed and antagonized Chris. Chris considered violence. I've yet to play through this where I... No, I have. I actually played through and I said that I would save Ashley, but I still tried to hit it on Josh just to see what would happen, but it hits him no matter what you do. At what price? Mike got to the morgue. Mike still had a usable machete. Mike found another way through the sanatorium. Sam rescued Mike in the mine. So this can go a dozen different ways, because it starts out Mike got to the morgue, and then if you put your hand in the trap that has the arm going back and forth in it, it's actually a bear trap that comes up and it grabs Mike's fingers, and you can choose to use the machete to pry it open, or you can just go ahead and cut off Matt's fingers. So that would be the next thing, and so he either ends up with a usable machete or he doesn't. And I've not gone through it where I didn't have the machete, so I don't really know what happens if he doesn't have it to whack that thing in the face. And so that would matter because she rescued him in the mine and not at the sanatorium. Man's best friend. Mike didn't kick the wolf. Mike made a friend. The wolf guided Mike around the sanatorium. Mike's new friend survived. Yay! I've never seen the wolf die. I guess if you don't befriend him, then he wouldn't be waiting for you. You'd probably find him where the other wolf is, if I had to guess. Matt resisted Emily's plan to go to the fire tower. Matt kept the flare gun. Matt had a defense against the attack and used it to save his life. Run or hide. Sam made all the right choices during the chase. Chris and Ashley found a dummy in Sam's clothes. Sam explored the psycho's workshop. Because obviously you don't get that choice if the psycho finds you, and then you're sitting there in the chair when they find Sam in the chair. Matt walked calmly through the herd. Matt and Emily escaped the threat unscathed. I already told you guys what happens there if you smack that deer. Emily gave the flare gun to Matt. Matt had a defense against the attack. Emily has no defense against the attack and was bitten. Mike faced a dilemma. I'm serious. I've never been able to like make that spot with her where she's running from Hannah. I've never been able to do it just right where she's actually able to use a flare gun. So that's why I just always give it to Matt, because it's not like she's going to die regardless. Matt tried to save Emily. Matt fell into the mine and was attacked. Matt escaped death. Jessica found Matt. Ashley took the scissors. Ashley stabbed the psycho. The psycho gave Ashley a black eye. Chris hit Josh. Ashley followed Chris. Ashley failed to see who was in the workshop. Which it doesn't matter anyway, because all you're going to see is the psycho walking around and nothing else. Like, Chris just comes back out and finds her and nothing happens. Chris didn't shoot Ashley. Ashley was concerned about Chris as he left. Ashley opened the door, saving Chris's life. And yes, if you shoot Ashley, she will leave you out there. She will not open the door. She watches you leave. She doesn't say anything. And then when you come running back and he's like, open the door, open the door, open the door, she just stands there and watches while Hannah just rips his fucking head off. That was actually when I went through my Kill 'Em All playthrough. That was how I did that. Emily was bitten. Mike spared Emily. Ashley covered up the truth to save face. Ashley wouldn't leave Chris. Ashley followed the voice. Ashley joined the others. Chris was safe. Sam found Hannah's journal in the mine. Josh heard the truth about the monster. Josh recognized Hannah, and Hannah recognized Josh. Josh was alive, trapped and cannibalistic, but still alive, technically, so. The result of chaos. Sam Mike escaped, Ashley escaped, Emily escaped, Chris escaped, and boom. So everybody lived. So let's look at all the totems. I mean, we already saw all of them, but we can look at the events of the past, so we'll go ahead and watch that now.
Many years ago, my grandfather hunted those possessed by the curse. But there was one that eluded him. The fiercest of all, the Macapichu. It was a terrible thing, and my grandfather could not defeat it. Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain, until a cave-in trapped them in and woke the curse again. And there were dozens of men with no food, no light. And in that blackness, the hunger came. They were consumed by their abominable cravings and driven mad. Murderers, cannibals, eating human flesh. And if you kill this monstrous thing, the spirit is released and swirls the mountain like an evil wind waiting to possess again. You best not kill them, I have tried. You can only trap them, taunt them with fire. And after all these years, after many moons and many hunts, the Macapichu still roamed free, out of my grasp, beyond my reach. Until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in my sights. But we were not alone in the woods that night. While I was tracking the Macapichu, it was tracking something else. The Macapichu forced your friends over the mountain. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't save your friends, but I could avenge them. I hunted the Wendigo down and I doused it with fire. The Macapichu was dead.
That's some intense fucking music, man. Alright, let's look at all the clues we could get. Which we saw the wanted poster. Update. Josh made this to set up the Psycho story. I wish I could just scroll through them. This was the fake newspaper that you find at the beginning of it. And then you find all the copies of them down in the basement. The message, that was actually Josh's voice on the answering machine. That was the mount where the axe was that Matt finds at the cable car station. And I don't know what this has to do with the Mystery Man, because it is the Mystery Man, but this is like stuff about him interspersed with stuff about Josh playing as a psycho. And this is one of the wards for evil spirits that the guy set up to keep the Wendigo away. And this is obviously that picture that was all over with the one dude. This was another setup by Josh. And this is light from Josh's setup in the basement. And then this is that letter from Josh's mom. And then because on the back of it, it says, saw that crazy guy again hanging around the generator shed. And it was it's talking about the flamethrower guy. So. And then the cigars again, the wall clippings from the guy. And then this thing that I pulled up, which is where Josh got all the stuff he used for his things, including the dead pig stuff. And then the axe that was found. The video cameras. Yeah, Josh, I don't remember at what point it says this, but Josh was planning on uploading all of this to the internet, and he thought it was gonna be a huge hit or whatever. And there's, yeah, the one about the fake newspapers. And this is for the projector that was in the basement that was playing the video from the night that Hannah and Beth died. And this setup was how Josh controlled everything in the lodge. This was what he used to get the guts for his setup when he, like, supposedly died. And, yeah, just random pictures of them. And then all the stuff from the basement, all the hooks and everything. Oh, this was... Oh, okay, so that camera was a clue. The other camera that was facing where where this dummy was sitting. Yeah, Death Machine plans, his phone, the, like, memorial thing that he made, the recording of him, and then his, psychiatric history or whatever. In 1952, you get at the very beginning, you find that map down the mine when you were there with, Mike and Jessica. And this is what he was talking about, that the miners or the owners were trying to cover up. And then the mask, which, to get this clue, you have to use it to scare What's-Her-Face with. Admin notes, which is what we found in the sanatorium, the camera, the clock-in cards. Oh, it does say clocking in mine cards, okay. The rescue photo, the newspaper, the chair, the telegram, the one that's telling them about the reporters, everything coming through, and then the stuff from the morgue. This is how mine supervisors knew how many men were down the mine. The cards in the in section are missing. And those are the ones that were locked up in the sanatorium. The photo that you find in the box, and then the family photo, all this stuff about Billy Bates' masks were... So, Billy had a loving wife and daughter, and he was getting some on the side in Calgary. And in the journal, so like I said, if you didn't go backwards in the journal, you would not get this clue to add to the collection. This is all this stuff from the journal. The graveyard, the doctor's report, and then the projector reel, the suicide note from the guy we found in the safe room or whatever. Did we miss this? Oh, I think we missed this. We did. So this, I guess, was in the sanatorium that second time you go through, and I missed it. My bad. Where the hell would it have been then? Did I miss this? Yeah, I missed it. It just goes over all the changes that they noted from the guys or what have you. I hate that. I hate that I missed... God, I missed a totem, and I missed a damn 1952 clue, apparently. I don't know where that would have been at. This was a clue because this was how Josh learned how to do all the stuff that he did. Then the beach photo, like all these photos of her that show off her tattoo, and then the locket that was in the mine, the tattoo, the compatibility test, which talks about getting a tattoo, the other tattoo photo, her glasses, the phone. Oh yeah, so both of those posters were clues. And then all the stuff you find in the mine, another fucking tattoo photo, and then Beth's stuff, and then the journal. So all we were missing was just that one, this one totem, and then this one clue with the dossier. I don't know where the hell that would have been. Oh well. But yeah, so that's it. That is all of Until Dawn. I was about to say Heavy Rain, but I was in another place apparently. So we have new bonus content, do we? No, we don't. We don't have any new bonus content. That is all of Until Dawn. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I could do, like, a terrible playthrough. Everybody dies. I don't pick up any clues unless it's, like, you know, mandatory to the story to do so. So just let me know if you guys want to do that. I know some folks that I've talked to have been like, I really wish somebody would do one of those playthroughs, because everybody's doing one where you, like, save everybody. But I really want to get started on Ico, so that's probably going to be my next game, and most likely Shadow of the Colossus right after that. So, I'm happy I finally got this one finished so we can start on some new stuff, and sorry again for the hiatus away from the game and the YouTube channel, but I am back on it now, ready to rumble, and I will see you guys when it's time to start Ico. Bye!